Okay, good morning everyone. If you're watching this in the morning, I will say good morning to you. If you're watching in the afternoon, I shall say good afternoon to you. If you're watching in the evening, I will say good evening to you. Now today what I want to focus on is recovery. How do you determine recovery? When can you train after your training? Now let's take a step back. Now, a lot of time when I talk to my fellow friends or fellow athletes who are training, friends who are doing strength training, I ask them, hey, how's your training? I said, wow, it's good, it was good. Then how about your recovery? How do you do recovery? What they'll tell me, oh, I'll be drinking certain brand of protein powder, I'll be drinking this recovery drink, some of them may be eating ice cream, drinking chocolate milk. Don't ask me why chocolate milk, but they just drink chocolate milk or some other food they'll eat, and then they say, I'm eating this for recovery. Okay, that's fine. But my question is that, okay, since after you eat all this food for recovery, then do you know when can you train again? Or they'll tell me, as long as I feel good the next day, I will continue to train. Okay, but my question is that, how do you know that you are ready to train the next day after you have eaten your recovery food the previous day? After you have trained the previous day, is your body ready to train? Do you know? Well, as long as my body feels good, I will train. But again, my question is back to the very fundamental. Do you know? Is there a number that can tell you? Is there a system that can determine that you are ready to train the next day? Because if you feel good, but your body internally is not good, and you go and train, you hurt the body. You hurt your heart, you hurt your internal organs. So the question is that, how do we determine whether we are ready to train the next day? Now, if you are using the Garmin system or your Garmin watch, you can check the watch to determine your recovery, whether you are ready to train or not. Now, for example, this morning I did a very easy pace run for 5 click, about 5:30 a.m. So now, if I ask myself, I'm feeling quite good right now, can I go for another run? Now let's check the Garmin watch and what they did tell me. So let's take a look at this. I'm going to press and check. So the watch say 11 hours recovery train as usual. Because I did a very slow run, so I can go for a run actually. But there's another more accurate way to check whether you are ready for recovery or not. That is using the HRV, the heart rate variation apps that you can download and use it. Now, for the group, for me, we usually use the HRV for training. What you do is that after you download, you key your information, you actually use the light here, or the apps use the light here to determine the heart wave. It's actually pretty accurate. Now let me show you. So this is the apps. Now I'm going to click measure and see whether am I ready to train again. Now this morning I had a 6.2, so it tells me that your HRV is below your normal values. However, your subjective scores are training positively. It might be a good idea to limit intensity today. So I did a very slow run for recovery, because yesterday morning I did a threshold run. Yesterday evening I did a heel repeat 2 times. Heel repeat 2 times. Heel repeat is actually a very strenuous training. You run up hills, up slow. Okay, it stretches your heart, it stretches your muscle. That's why this morning it says that lower your intensity if you want to train. Yes, I went to train. I run pretty slow, but that's my standard. Your slow and my slow is very different. Now let's check whether can I go for another run, maybe in the next 1 hour. Let's do a check. So I'm going to put my finger over here and let's check. Okay, I'm going to let it measure. Okay, wait, let me just do one more time. It's not getting very accurate. I need to check. Let me just try like that now. Okay. So the numbers is 7.2. Wow, that means I can go for a run. Now here's the interesting part. So this number will tell you whether you are ready to train or not. Now everyone's number is very different. When you start using this, what you need to do is that you measure it first thing in the morning. You put the phone by the side of your bed. When you wake up, you turn it on. When you take the reading, it must be in the same position every day. So for me, I lie on the bed and I take every morning when I wake up. If the number is low, it said lower in your intensity, I either train or I train or I run very, very slow. Now if it's red, means something is not right internally. I will not train. I also check my wave the wave pattern. Now every wave pattern is different. If it's smooth, it's fine. But for my case, when I'm very low on the electrolyte, for some reason when I'm low on electrolyte, my wave is actually not smooth. It goes up and then it will jerk a bit and goes down. It goes up, it jerks a bit and goes down. Earlier on, if you have observed my wave pattern, it actually has this pattern. It means that my electrolyte may be on the low side. This is what I discover each time when I do after a training immediately, or I did a race the previous day. I will tend to have this kind of pattern. It means that my electrolyte is on the low side. It means I need to top up my salt. So again, I just want to recap. Recovery is important. The food that we eat for recovery is critical. But the most essential is that, do you know whether you can train the next day? There must be a system to tell you. There must be a number to tell you whether you're using the watch or using the HRV. In fact, the HRV is more accurate than the watch on the Garmin Watch. Yeah. I give you a simple example. I go for a race. The watch will say you need 72 hours of recovery. Okay, that's fine. 72 hours of recovery. On the third day or the fourth day, sometimes my HRV can still be yellow. Even I'm not been doing anything every day. I just wake up, do my usual food, eat, no training at all. But internally it's still yellow, means it's still trying to recover. So usually after a race, I will only train when the HRV is green and my watch says that you are ready to go. Okay, that's all I want to share with you for today. Short and sweet. In the next recording, I will show you some of the apps that I use for training. Okay, see you guys. Cheers. Bye.